I'm here with your Sagittarius season update, and I drew some cards. We're going to get into it. This is going to be a little bit of a longer reading. There's this Three of Wands, this Two of Cups, and this Moon card. So a lot of elements about getting new projects off the ground. And this is really a seed that you want to plant, and you really want to plant with a lot of passion at this point in time. Don't be too worried about the blueprint, because it's not time to actually solidify it. It's not time for it to develop into its final form. It's just time for you to actually give it that passion and that energy to begin to expand. Now, we also have this Two of Cups, so we learn our limits. We learn our limits emotionally during this point in time as well. What can we dedicate ourselves to? What are the limits of our creativity? What are our limits of our communication? How can we better communicate our needs? How can we better communicate our feelings? And also, how can we better communicate to get this vision that we are planting seeds for off of the ground into an actual physical materialized format? So there are some questions about also your childhood, your upbringing. Were you told that you could, or were you told that you couldn't? So this Two of Cups is asking you to get to the bottom of some of the narratives that you were told in childhood, and how those narratives are affecting you now, and how they're affecting your personal progress. So that's just something to tap into. We also have the Moon card. So this is the celestial mother. This is the shadow side. So this Sagittarius season is going to be rife with shadow work. We're going to meet our limitations face on, or our perceived limitations face on, and we're really going to take a look at how we handle ourselves in those places of pressure. Okay, so when we're talking about the Moon card, we're also talking about rest and rejuvenation. How can we utilize rest and rejuvenation as a divine pause in the process of growth? And how can we utilize that rest and rejuvenation as a learning curve, or a learning period, to get more in touch with our limitations and where those limitations come from?